Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Yeah, what's good? Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. I am your awesome host, way better than the most, Mr. Nephew. Don't worry, y'all. You don't have to worry about the old man today. Eventually, he's gonna come off the street. Eventually.
He's celebrating the whole week his birthday. He don't know how to act.
Yeah, he outside.
Street.
But outside of that, we got the Miss Beautiful, gracious Miss Denise. Welcome into the show, Miss Denise. How you doing?
Hey, baby. I'm good. I missed you last week.
I was in the streets too.
Yeah, where were you? Together, baby.
I was doing my thing. I had to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get
if
to work.
If it's not work or your mom, I don't be. It'd be like my mom would say, "Okay, cool," or I had to work. Okay, cool. Anything else, that don't even fly with me.
Oh, for real?
They really don't.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Well, either way, I was a little bit busy, just a little bit. Oh yeah, we got cues and stuff now.
I'm so tired of y'all.
Oh yeah, we got cues and everything.
You don't be having nothing to do.
I don't.
You don't have nothing to do. You have nothing.
I got a cue for almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
But again, before I get too far in, make sure that you do like, share, and subscribe to the show, and make sure you leave a comment. We are also from all other platforms. If you don't know, we on X, we on Instagram. Shout out Instagram. Shout out Twitch. Hold on, I got to shout out.
You know what?
Again.
I'm sorry, that sounds so weird. Like we're on X. We are not on X.
Well,
y'all on X. I'm not on anything.
Well,
your ass be on X.
Twitter has been very much involved with us lately. Like very involved.
I called you. I need you to call me back. Call me.
What you see folks on live?
Yeah, I called him early.
But shout out to, like I said, Xers, Twitter, however you look at it. Instagram, Twitch, the dedicated few on Twitch.
You on X, you got the Twitch.
You got the Twitch.
I don't know none of this stuff.
Oh my goodness. But shout out to Facebook as always, and shout out to YouTube. Like I said, your subscription, your likes, and your comments go a long way. Make sure you get involved and lock in. Yeah.
Go ahead, baby.
But outside of that, Miss Denise, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Before we get into the topic, because we haven't seen each other in almost 2 weeks. I need to know the updates.
Not my fault. Well, you weren't here the week before?
Yeah.
Yes, you were.
But you were out, right?
No, I haven't been out in a minute. It was just last week we didn't see each other. Yeah. I know.
Were you not in the week before?
I was here the week before. Did it rain?
Yeah. Yeah. You weren't here that week?
No. I was here. Last week was the only week I hadn't seen you. I don't know. You were probably in the streets and you don't remember.
Well, I mean, I'm getting my missed entanglement waves back out.
Did I not say 3 years ago? Don't hang with that damn Joe. You're gonna be single for the rest of your damn life.
Oh my goodness.
You know you my baby. He's not with that, y'all.
You know, I talked to Reggie not too long ago, and he said that.
What he said?
Because I sent him a clip, and I forget what the clip was. He was like, "Oh snap, Mr. Entanglement back out in the street."
But I said,
"You got your red box."
When y'all did that, that's my girl crap. I knew the head all hell. There go that shit.
Oh my goodness. But man, I think he's gonna come to the show too.
No.
On Saturday to the birthday party.
Oh, he probably will. That other guy.
You and your beef with Trent.
He
can't help that he played at Alabama. He can't help that. Then you ripping your Bluetooth. Go ahead.
Go to hell, nephew. Come on now. He ain't coming up for real, is he?
Trent? I think so.
He should.
I think he gave the confirm.
No.
Yeah, I think he gave the confirm.
I won't be there.
One of the first few.
I don't want to be there.
But
treat me like y'all treat me when y'all go bowling.
Oh,
Mr.
that's so
Richardson.
dirty.
What? Huh?
That's so dirty.
I wonder how they feel about the new coach. I'm curious.
I think he said, shout out to Funny Man, because when we was on that show, he mentioned something about him. But I think he real positive about it. He looking forward to old dude.
He's not Nick,
I jumped off the bandwagon.
I was never on there. I was a Nick fan. I don't have no reason to look for it now. It look fine ass.
Oh my God.
Fine old man. That money look good. Be a side chick.
Oh my goodness.
Woo.
No.
I'll
Oh
hook
my
you
God.
up, though.
Please. Hold on. If you do,
Yeah.
bet. I'm here for
Joe
it.
ain't gonna do it because he don't believe in it.
Oh yeah. He don't. You can't mess with married folks.
Yeah, you can't mess with, but you mess with him.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with this being said, let's go ahead and get into the news for today. Get our stuff queued up. Let's do it.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhanger.
Love it. I just love it.
Oh snap! It just turned us off. Press the wrong button. Alrighty. First things first. We got some recent news. I'm gonna do a few updates. And then I'm gonna get into the topics that we got for today. But did you hear anything with Dr. Umar?
This your news. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Dr. Umar is?
He's not Nick. I don't know.
He's not Nick. Oh my God. Dr. Umar, the
only doctor I knew about was the one who has gone on to glory.
They're going on to glory.
The old guy.
Who you talking about?
Yep, that's it.
Dr. who? Oh, okay.
I believe in him. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I need him to come back so he can tell me how to get rid of this good. I believe in him. They took him out too soon.
Well, Dr. Umar, he has been trending, at least recently, for his comments. He made recent comments about black men dating outside of their race again.
I'm gonna be quiet on this one.
Now, I'm gonna say before warning, Joe does not like this dude.
He don't like nobody.
He calls out his BS. Dr. Umar is what we call radical.
What is he
a
saying?
radical? I was gonna play what he said, actually. Yeah, I was gonna play what he said. Or are you talking about what Joe said?
No. I'm okay about what Joe said.
But already, hold on. Go ahead, let him cook.
Because most black women are raised by single mothers and absentee fathers and taught a don't need a man mentality. What are your thoughts?
Here's what I would say to my brother Columbus Short, and I'm a fan of his. Are we not all victims of the systemic oppression and injustice that racism has introduced into our community? So just as you have black women who didn't grow up with their father, you have black men who didn't grow up with their fathers or their mothers. In other words, why is it acceptable for the black man raised by a black woman without his dad to reject a black woman raised by her mother without her dad? I think sometimes black men can be guilty of a double standard where we want a perfect offering when we ourselves are not a perfect offering. And to that point, I think black men need to recognize the fact that one of the reasons we have so much conflict with black women is because we don't operate on a masculine platform.
And I want to ask you something because
well, that's just a little bit of what was going on. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. He did have a whole interview on there where he was going into the topics. I know they did delve into other stuff, but he was asked about how he felt about black men dating outside his race. He really did stick true to what he's always been saying. He does not prefer for black men to do that or for black men to date women outside of their own.
So
because they're not getting accepted in the same way in others.
I agree and disagree at the same time. Well, I don't care who date who, because I would wait.
You just said all the stuff with Nick.
But I I think my only issue when a man dates a white woman is don't put down black women because you're doing it. Don't make us the reason for an excuse for dating them. That's my issue with that.
You think dudes do that?
They do. It's always, oh, well, the black woman is loud or she has an attitude. And I will also say, and I said this on the show probably last year, I think it was last year, that we are raised different than other races as far as black women. We're raised, you can hold your own, don't depend on, rely on a man, get your education. Where they are raised, hey, you got to look good, act right so you can get that dude. So, I mean, not in that exact words, but we are raised a little differently. I was raised with a mom and a dad in my household. And even though my father's not all black, I can't take no white man home. I think that's crazy. Unless it's Nick.
Well, hold on. I do got to ask. Hey, mama, can I take home a white woman?
Hell no. Are you asking your real mama? Oh, my bad. No. She can't be sitting up in here.
Oh, my God.
She can wait in the car. That part. And another thing is, I've been a victim of it. When they're with when a white woman is with a black man, the way they act toward us is another issue. It's like, I got this, I'm better than. And even though they say, oh, well, I'm not racist. Yeah, you got a little something up in there, sis.
A little something?
Yeah, they got a little something. If you ever, just pay attention to it. Maybe it's a woman thing. Maybe I'm wrong. However, they do act a little different when they are with a black man.
Well, I ain't gonna argue that. You're right.
You can have them. We don't want them anyway.
Oh,
we'll all look. We'll never. But I do like white men. Well, let me clear this up.
Wait, I can't date a white man to bring home.
However, no, you can't do that. But they don't. It's a difference on how they act toward the other. I would never allow a white man to disrespect my black man. Period. But black men, they allow that, and they look at us. It's always, we have attitudes. Take that for us.
Yeah.
Just don't knock us.
You good enough.
Joe dated them all, so he would say different.
Oh yeah, I mean,
he dated them all.
See that I can't hear nobody there on the mic.
I know, I love that stuff, but I can't do brown.
Well, is that the peanut butter stuff?
But it smells.
Is that the peanut butter stuff?
Is that peanut butter?
Nah, I'm good.
You got peanut butter stuff? Just a little. Look, we were on eggs, not peanut butter stuff.
Oh my God.
Look, I told him this morning, I said, as a Virgo, our time is all year.
Oh,
however, we allow you all to
wow.
celebrate that little day that your mama birthed you.
Wow. That's crazy.
So think about the zodiacs. Which one is the only one that's a human?
It's what?
Virgo.
Hold on. She said it's the only one that's a human.
Yeah. Look at the zodiac sign. Which one is only one that's a human? And that's Virgos. Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I can't. I have to see a picture because I think you lying.
Okay, look it up.
Look. What's the balance?
Chris, that's the reason why we'll never date, because once you go white, you can never go back tan.
Oh wow. No, we got on TikTok. Oh my goodness. Hold on, touch your mic real quick, sir, so I know it's on. There we go. Bet. I forgot what we was at. Was we talking about Dr. Umar?
Yeah, talking about that sorry dude.
Yeah. Outside of Dr. Umar, we'll leave Dr. Umar be, because he really just regurgitate what he already says. But I will say my 2 cents on there. I will agree with you, Mr. Denise.
This is his glass, Mark. I don't even do that.
Yeah, I will agree with you, Mr. Denise. You was cooking on that. I ain't got no further stuff to say for Dr. Umar. But join into, shout out to the Breakfast Club again. If you want to see the full interview and the full everything else with it, go for it.
You do. I'm gonna show you a picture after.
I don't know his name. I know his podcast
Safari.
been blowing up lately. That's not Safari. But speaking of Safari, he has been trending in the news lately about some comments that he said on a podcast recently when they asked Safari what was some of the biggest struggles and the biggest things he had to overcome. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and touch on that.
I got it from your.
Say your biggest struggle or obstacle you ever had to overcome. Like, I'm not even a sugarcoat. Like, I was with Nikki, we broke up. So her fans and certain people, they just wanted it to be like, okay, they're not together no more. Him, let him be nothing, let him disintegrate, let him disappear, whatever. But 9-10 years later, 10, 15 TV shows later, a lot of music out later, doors up later, cribs, like, I'm still here. And, you know, some people don't like that. Like, damn, why still paying attention to this? When me and Nikki first broke up, and she got with me, and they were like the biggest in the world, and we was all beefing us. You gotta think about it, I had two of the biggest people in the world, like, against me. So that made everybody be against. What did you say?
Shout out to the podcast, the name over it. They don't have the name on there. That's crazy. But shout out to there you go. We am I winning podcast. That is a weird name. Yeah.
That's We in Miami podcast.
We in Miami.
He go with that crap.
Nah, hold on. Don't do that. That's all together. I ain't even got my glasses on. I don't even got my glasses on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all about to piss me off.
Who better piss you off?
Y'all about to piss me off.
Listen.
Oh my goodness.
It's not our fault you ain't pronouncing stuff.
Hold on, let me get the stuff
Okay.
out.
You've been in
Anyway.
the streets too long.
Anyway. We in Miami podcast. That's the name of the podcast. We in Miami.
What the hell are you saying, bro?
You ain't even listen. Shut
I
up.
just had to go and look over there and help her back.
You ain't even listening.
Bro, you wasn't in the ballpark of what the hell you were saying a few minutes ago. What the hell?
I ain't got my glasses, man.
Okay, last time it was what?
You know something? Your mama in the house, but we still gonna embarrass you, bro. I'm sorry.
Look, he my baby when I'm here. So, and I thought
That's
look,
crazy.
look,
Huh?
look, I see
Wow.
this little girl when I walk in.
That's
And
not
I
his
see-
girl.
Hold up.
Oh.
I see this. She young, you know.
Oh,
look,
yeah.
And I look over and I said, "No, who are these damn young girls up in here? What you doing there?" That's in my head, like, what y'all?
Yeah.
If I was a dude, I would have hit on you. Like, she young,
Right?
you look
Right.
good. Like, how old are you? Damn, we look good.
Man, you damn sure don't look no
You look
44.
good,
You look
baby.
24.
You really did look like a chick. That's why I look like,
Yeah.
oh, what the hell is
That's-
she doing? Joe ain't.
What's up, y'all? So if y'all
Okay,
watching me
but
on
now
TikTok
my
right
kids
now,
are like
my phone
that.
is down. So this phone is crap, but
Oh, they asked him why the quality went down.
yeah, well, no one is asking, but I'm just letting them know right now. My phone, I got a new phone coming in. So
It's what's the guy name?
huh? Who? Nate Dogg?
Nate. Is Nate on there?
Yeah, Nate Dogg on here.
Hey Nate.
You had to ask.
Wow.
You had
Nate.
to ask.
She
That's
forgot,
the- hey,
she
that's the
forgot your
first
name,
one.
Nate.
Oh my
Nah.
god.
Yeah, that's the first one she
I
asked
just
for
had a
though.
lot.
She forgot your name, Nate.
I'm still thinking about my nail.
Mhm.
My nail, the top of my nail thing came out the little dip thing.
Man,
Mhm.
this phone is so horrible that it goes
What's
dark
wrong
and
with
light.
your phone?
I turned it when I turned it on. When I went, you press it to come on. The screen is black and green, so I have no idea. Nate Dogg said, "What's up, D?
Night?
Huh?
Nothing.
Well, I got a new phone coming in. I went through my insurance, so it should be here in the next 48
What
hours.
you
So,
got? 48 hours.
well, it may be
Yeah,
here
2
tomorrow. I
days.
don't know. It may be a day or two. I'm not for
That's a
sure.
long time.
What's up, Lady J?
For mail? Nah, that's kind of quick.
No, I don't know.
AT&T, I have it like the next morning.
It may be here tomorrow. I don't know. I
Who you
did it.
with?
Huh?
Who you with?
Spectrum. So it may be here. I'm not for sure.
They
But
be
you know,
slow just like the internet. Go ahead.
okay.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
But it's
about
all good.
that. Outside of that, what was on?
So if anybody want to call me. I can answer the phone, but I can't see my screen. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
if you text me in the last couple of days, I didn't get no text.
When
Y'all.
did this happen today?
Yeah.
After you talked to me?
Mhm.
Oh wow.
But yeah, back on Safari, he is getting a little bit of heat from his ex, well, his ex baby mama, Erica Memo. Shout out to
Ex
her.
baby mama.
Ex baby.
They don't
mama?
have the baby no more.
No, his ex and his baby mama. That's what I meant. His ex and baby mama.
Man, my quality is so bad on TikTok. They took me down to 9 people.
No.
The quality is horrible on this phone.
And it's kind of slow.
It's real slow. I should have changed phone with you and let you use it for the controls over there on that phone.
Yeah, because all I'm doing is flipping through.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is flipping through.
Yolanda said I look good, but I guess
No.
I appreciate you. I think y'all being really, really nice because I see how horrible this looks.
Yeah, that looks bad.
But that might just be off of that phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
I go to it. But he is facing a little bit of heat. She dropped up into the chats and said, "Ooh, let's not do that." She did drop up in the chat and she said she will forever be embarrassed. I will forever be embarrassed. I gave sis, she's talking about Safari.
Man, I look like
I gave sis this incredible, beautiful babies, and he don't even talk or care about his seeds that give about his seeds. This gives online or in real life.
It is what it is today.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean it's nothing. The lighting on this phone is so slow. I guess what's happening is that it dilates like it dilates like an old man, right? It goes in, it goes
like
out.
you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, because you got the attention of a gnat.
Man, listen, that's your second strike since your mama here. You get one more, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn up.
Stuff changed.
Listen.
Keep going on with your news, baby.
I'm trying to be nice.
You know, I don't even know nothing about that.
Listen, bro, you got your third strike. You've been strike the hell out with me now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and be with you. Oh, you did too.
We're not doing this today. Go ahead with your news.
Okay.
I was trying to see y'all comment on it. Y'all ain't even hear it. Y'all ain't even hear the news.
Man, damn your news. You getting on my nerve now.
I heard the news. Go ahead with the baby mama or its ex.
No, I read it out.
I appreciate you.
She just mad because he didn't include the kids in some of the hardest of the struggles that he had to overcome in his life. She mad that he didn't say that in the interview.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, that's a little stupid if I'm getting my own 2 cents on it. You missed the assignment. That wasn't even the question. Why would you want your kids to be part of the struggles that somebody got to overcome?
Some people don't even put their kids in that. Like, you don't even mention them. They don't need to.
Yeah, but do I need to if he asks me about struggles?
No.
My kids ain't struggling.
Thank you, Lady J. Lady J is throwing about 45 roses at your boy. I appreciate you, baby.
Oh.
That's just be nice.
Yeah, they being sweet.
Yeah.
Being sweet.
Very.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that dude look like somebody I dated.
You keep looking at the cowboy hat, dude.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh my goodness. Last up in the news. Megan Good. Shout out to Megan Good. She was on which show was that? She was on
Hoda
and Gina.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hoda and Gina on that show. She was talking about her new acting gig she got with Tyler Perry. How he paid her what she was worth, and she did kind of tap into her relationship with Jonathan Majors. So this is the first time she actually said anything about it. I'm gonna pull it up on this end so we can hear from her.
I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to Megan Good. One of the small little list of females.
Yeah, she's still with Majors, Aquawoman.
Unfortunately.
She said according
that's messed up. We rooting against
she said according to what everybody told her no. She said, but she has to go with her heart, what she sees in him as a man at this point in time in her life. And she said, she understands what everybody says. She said, but when her heart and God tells her no, that's when she will follow that. But she did. She said.
Well, obviously God.
I'm paraphrasing, but this is what she said.
The first, he was a preacher, right? The first one.
Yeah, the first one she was with that she divorced.
But it's funny. It's funny how you can be with a preacher, and then you get with this guy, and you stick with him through the thick and thin. But whatever
if I'm not mistaken, her husband divorced her.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up because it was right after she did this movie.
Yeah, she divorced him.
Okay, I thought that he okay. So I know he had an
'Cause
issue. It was an issue with that movie. Whatever that movie was, he had an issue with it. And I know the trending was, but he knew she was an actress before getting with her.
Yeah.
I remember that piece. I just didn't. Okay.
Yeah, she's still with him.
Yeah, she divorced him.
But Jeezy
but-
divorced his wife. Just know that.
The hell I got to do with this story? What the hell, Jesus
I
did
love
divorce him? I
Jeezy.
got to
I love him so much.
so he back on the market again.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. It's summer 2024. He's
Oh,
thinking
my
like $1 bill.
Well,
Oh
go
my
get him. Go
God.
get
I
him.
know he was with me in my way over here. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh my God.
God,
Anyway,
I love that man.
Shout out to Jesus.
Shout out to Jeezy, baby. He divorced her.
now maybe she just wanted a little bit of Creed. She was tired of preaching. She needed the Creed.
I guess, man.
Mm.
Whatever that may be. Bro.
I would never date.
He was
Well, I
in
have
Creed.
dated a preacher, but they be the worst.
Lord Jesus.
I don't know, bro. Whatever that may be.
Oh my God. Well, shout out to her. If everything is cool, hey, I ain't got nothing to say on that. Now, that has been the entertainment news for today. If you guys are entertained with the news or whatever that was, make sure you do go to YouTube or Facebook, like, share, and comment on that. Let us know how you feel about the news topics. And let's go ahead and get into the topics for today.
What's up, y'all? It's 34 minutes after the hour. We appreciate you guys locking into your favorite evening digital ride on the digital hours, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everybody. Man, we got the whole Lock It In Media family in the house. We got a new member in the studio with us today. Neka, she's executive producer on the Keisha and Joe Show in the morning. She has joined Lock It In Media. She's sitting here to the side chilling. Said she didn't want to come on camera or the microphone, but I let her say hello.
Yeah, and I didn't know anything about it.
She's in the building. Also, we got a special guest in the studio. Nephew's mom's in the building.
His mama.
His
like
real
the one
mama.
that birthed him.
Yeah,
not
the
me.
one that gave him birth. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to be on our best behavior, but it is the Joe Lockett Show, and she listened to it regularly, so she know. She said, "Do me."
Okay, I was gonna say you gonna try your best. I don't care.
Well,
Look,
I just got blessings. I just got blessings from mama. So nephew, let's get this show on.
Man, his mama is fine, y'all.
She is.
She's
Oh, my
fine. y'all.
God.
She's fine.
His mom, he is fine.
She's fine.
Yeah.
She can rock with me.
She's short lady.
All right, guys. So we got a lot to get into the show today, but on Wednesdays, what happens on this show, y'all? Wednesdays, Denise takes over. It's her topic today. So Denise, the show is yours, baby. Let's go.
Okay. So we got like a 2-in-1 topic here.
Mhm.
So I had a neighbor to come to, well, we were conversing yesterday about something. He said, man, look, I just hung up for one of my partners and we were talking about, can men and women truly be friends? And he was like, I told him, I can't, I got some female friends, but shoot, I can't have no female friend and she fine as hell and expect me to share a room or whatever he was talking, just trying to cut it close. So I'm like, that's not true. He was like, men and women can't be friends, especially when they look good. That's not true. So I told him I have some very good looking, ugly homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I mean, because they're not ugly. Because I wouldn't be, but they're not cute. I mean, they ugly, but I don't look at them like that. So he was like, so you telling me that you can lay in the same bed with them? I'm like, I have. Like James and I, we had the same, room, whatever. Yeah. We don't see things like that. So I said, maybe it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Men think different than women.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the case? For women, when we say you're our friend, you're our friend. Like, so if you meet me and, of course, nobody meet anyone and say, oh, yeah, I want to meet this girl to be my friend or vice versa. Like Mark and I, we just end up being friends. Like we met. I was actually on a date with his cousin, I think. Yeah. His cousin was lame as hell too. But we're friends.
Gotcha.
When it came to James, same thing. We didn't meet up like, Now when it came to Chris and I, when we met, he was trying to holler at this.
Right.
But it was like, because I knew he was in them streets, know. And then eventually after 4 years, we got together. 5 years we were together, and then after the fact. And I think now we're really good semi-friends.
Right.
So what's the issue? Why men can't truly, now you and I are friends, and I think that we can share the same room or whatever.
We could, yeah. Because I may bring somebody in there anyway, so we good. You know me.
I have no idea what that is. It feel
Yeah,
like
I'll
a
be
lie,
with the
though.
shits.
No, but you said
It feel
okay.
like a lie,
But
though.
I'm to answer your question realistically, can men and women be friends?
Yes.
Yes, they can, but it really depends on the intentions of the friendship.
Okay, so are you saying that initial conversation?
It's not the initial
or-
conversation, right? It's the intentions of each person, and you really don't know until the moment happens. But a man could say a man will lay dormant
Mhm.
as long as you allow him to, and he will actually stand up if the time arises, right? So it goes to, honestly, I'm gonna say most men, if a woman slips, even she's that good friend, he's gonna slide. Okay, most men.
What do you mean slide? What's
If you give him if you say you can hit tonight, he gonna hit.
that's
okay.
what he said.
No, I'm telling you. If
It's
that
true.
is so not true.
okay,
It's the
listen
truth.
to what I'm
Are you
telling you.
serious?
It's fact.
Listen to what I'm okay. You can't tell me what a man wants. You can tell me what a woman.
Well, y'all
wants.
need to
Okay, so I'm
stop.
telling you.
Yeah.
Okay,
You,
I would
you
never
woman's playing.
like.
But
I
you're
don't
not-
see y'all doing that to me.
okay,
though.
but you're not listening to what I'm saying.
I don't problem.
Okay. Okay. But again, like I
He
said,
innocent. Well, no,
okay,
I forgot.
again, if a woman slips 9 times out of 10, a man's going to slide.
But that would mess up a friendship.
If a woman slips, that means you got to slip.
Okay, maybe I'm. But no, I can't even see it.
But again, if you slip, right, you initiated it, not me.
Okay, but you.
But
we
no,
can't
you
be
knew
friends at that
too.
point. We
You knew
cannot- we
you
cannot be
knew
friends
you knew
at that
then
point.
before you knew what you know now, but you still slip. So I'm sliding. So don't slip. I'm just being honest.
Sound
If
like
the
y'all
woman
athletes.
slips, it means if she advances first, the guy will slide. Okay. Now there's a risk if the dude tried to get on the hit at the woman, right? 9 times out of friend, he would stay dormant as the friend. But if that friend, if she fine and she slips, oh, he slide.
Okay, and that will mess up a friendship.
At that point in time, both of y'all know that. And you slipped and he slid. It is what it is. Like I said, again, in a friendship
That's
situation,
bullshit.
you can call it BS if you want to, but I'm telling you,
Bullshit.
if a woman, let me say this again, Denise, the woman comes towards the man
I don't want to talk about this.
9 times out of 10, but here's the other part of it though.
I just don't like how y'all think.
What?
It doesn't matter if you like it on like it, this
That's
is
what
life.
dudes think. Look,
Okay, but I guess for me, it's only like 3 of you. I could never see that.
but that's only.
Look
It's
at how
never,
they get
Okay,
It's
so
a
you
trust thing.
so
Only
what
way
you're
to-
saying is you're not slipping.
Oh,
Okay, then so there's no slide.
but I don't even see y'all sliding. Like, I just don't see it. Like, that's just not cool.
Denise.
Like, no, Joe. It's like I trust you. If I slid, true believe, I can't see that. That's just nasty.
Don't let me. Hey, let me tell you something, Denise. I love you to death, but your ass better not slide on a bad night with me.
Y'all, please take that out. Cut that out, because you already know what people be
I
saying.
don't care.
y'all into that allegation
care.
already.
Look,
No, but what I'm
Not
saying
gonna
is, at the end of the day, I'm a man. So I'm
just
saying,
know.
at the end of the day, I'm not trying to get at you. I'm not trying to be
No,
with you.
as
I
a
don't want to be
friend,
with you.
it should be, hey, no, we're
I'm
not
not
doing
saying-
that.
I'm going to ask you, are you sure?
That's consent.
No,
No, but not time. But, I'm being real. That's what
no.
most men gonna say.
I guess I trust.
No,
Like,
but-
if I were to try to slip, don't fuck up a friendship. I'm not doing that.
You better not do it.
I
don't
did
do
that
it.
one time,
Don't
and
do
that
it.
was with Mr.
Don't do it.
Say his right name, Chris. And 5 years in that relationship, and I'm not gonna say I did
Uh-huh.
that, but it messed up a friendship. It really, really did. So if I put you in that friend zone, you are in that friend zone.
And
I
that's
don't
fine.
look at you like that.
Again,
You could.
but
I don't
again,
want to talk to you after the day.
okay, but at the end of the day, no, I'm just being honest. Again,
Mm-mm.
with you and I, like I said, it's a whole really real talk family situation. We're in a whole different
Yes.
situation. But again, Denise, I'm being honest with as a man, right? You and I have something that that's really, really different. So it would be sort of kind of icky if we did that for real, because I look at you more as a sister.
Right.
So that's different. But I'm saying most men.
You know what? If I got some friends on I probably do. That's okay.
Okay, but so
no, not because I treat you all different.
Right, but like I
I
said,
have my siblings, and then
right.
I have guys
But what
that
I'm
are
saying-
just friends.
But like I said, I have female friends that are fine, and I've been in rooms with them, and
They all are fine.
and at the end of the day, I've slept with in the same room with them due to the fact of bookings been messed up or whatever, right? So yes, you can do it, right? But here's the thing: what true friends do, they don't put nobody in a vicarious spot to for that to come up. Friends are friends. So there's no slipping, there's no sliding. You see what I'm saying? A man, me, I would never make an advance at any of my friends because I'm not finna mess up that relationship. But I always tell my friends like this here, don't do nothing stupid. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I am a man. And if I'm drinking.
So you putting it on the woman.
You advance towards me. I'm not finna make an advance towards you.
Stupid.
Okay.
Especially if I've been drinking. Just
Beyonce said that I've been drinking. Did she say that?
But she was talking about that with her husband. Her husband.
Okay.
They were
riding
that way, making blue.
But hold on.
Her husband.
Okay, but hold on. After that night, you know something.
They made blue.
And
they were married. That's what she was talking to.
And you know something. With that woman, whoever makes around and she's slipping, she may be my wife after that, and we may make another blue. You know what I'm saying? So again,
nigga ain't not coming out. I mean, bitch.
But what I'm telling y'all, seriously, right? All jokes aside. True friendships, and I've been with some women for years, the boundaries are never crossed because nobody's ever put in that position. Okay. The woman don't see the man because if a woman slips, that means she see him that way. Right. So let's just be honest. She see him that way. So she blames it on the alcohol. She blames it on the situation. And then she want to see where you're going to go. True friendship with women and men, the women never cross the line. So the dude don't, even if he has that intention, he won't cross the line. If the line is crossed, it's really not on that dude. She been looking at him in that way, kind of way anyway, and she got herself in that position.
Wait a minute. Okay. So we're friends. I get messed up one night.
And you're not gonna come at me. You're really not. You would not come at me.
But is it not the male responsibility?
No, hell no.
Hey,
hell no.
You know what?
Hell no. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. No.
Man,
if you ain't got no kind of feeling like that for me, I'm your brother. You wouldn't try to get with your real brother for real, right? If that was in the room with you. So don't come at me like that. So you wouldn't. If you came at me like that under the influence of alcohol, that means the alcohol is saying your true intentions, what you've been thinking about. That's your inner part of you coming out. And as a man, I'm gonna sit there and look at you like, wait a minute now. D, close back on. D, stop, girl, stop. Joe, come on. D, I said stop it. Now get up off D, move. Joe, it's just me and you. I understand we good. Then you got one more time. Hey, listen, like listen. Hey, cause somebody gets slurped on and she keep messing around with me. That's all I'm saying. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, D. Okay, leave me alone. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, I can see that.
Go ahead, cook me.
I can see, and that's my point. You're saying, hey, hold up, no.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily just, okay.
Oh, no. Now, I would never do that with anybody because, again, this here is way more important than a piece of ass. I'm just being honest.
Right.
If I know for a fact that this is going to mess up what we have, I probably would I would leave out the room. Right. I said, hey.
And that's my whole point.
But no.
Why you got
the whole point, hell, do not put me in a man in that situation because if a woman, okay, but if a woman does that, y'all, seriously, just like you said, a man was be dormant, your ass was dormant too until the situation came. Now you use the moment and the alcohol, and now you want to get after me to see what I'm gonna do. Women don't play with men. You want to get ran up in. I'm just being honest.
That's not playing, especially if she's been drinking. That's not playing. Like, okay, it's not playing. Maybe they were her inner feelings.
Okay, then. So she finna get act on.
Not playing.
She about to get act on then. No, if we grown folks, your ass stay on your side of the bed, I stay on my side of the bed. You come over here and mess with Fred and me, you gonna have a problem. Okay?
Who is Fred?
See, y'all should never did that. Y'all should never did that. See, everybody, listen.
Who is Fred? I'm so lost.
We're not even gonna go there. I don't know no more. I just know that.
Welcome to the Joe Lockett Show, y'all. It is 47 minutes after the hour. Okay, that conversation went over a whole bunch of people here, except for the grown folks in the back. Y'all get what I'm saying? Amen.
I just closed the door on that one.
I get what you saying.
I just hate that it has to be that way. Like men always use the fact of we're men. It's like when people say, your days back in the days.
Okay.
Well, a man is gonna cheat. That's just in a man's nature. It's always if it's a man, this is how we are.
But wait a minute.
Okay. It's about that person, that individual.
Okay, so Say that again.
It's about that person.
And what? The individual is what you said.
Correct.
So isn't the woman a person?
Dude, I'm talking about me right now.
No, but I'm saying, but
no,
the-
my whole point,
He gonna
I was
play some man-
that
I understand.
paragraph was about
He gonna
me.
play
I understand, but isn't a woman from that's one from the same
but-
category?
But women, we're not told, oh, that's just in a woman's nature. It's always an excuse when it comes to a man why he is or how
Okay,
why he act the way he act.
But this is not something
and
to ask
give an
you,
excuse
but
for
you're
it.
making an advance on me.
The point is, what did he say? But that I'm a man. That's a man.
Yes.
No.
I'm not saying a man gonna come after you if he's in a position to get with you in a room by yourself because y'all friends. I am saying, Denise,
You
if
gave
you
that one example.
no, that's the
That
only example.
wasn't
That's the
how-
only example that I gave.
I said, can men and women really be just friends? Just friends.
Yes.
And his thing was,
Yes, they can. It depends
That's
on
all
their
you had to
intention.
say. You ain't have to
No,
go through
because
all
that's
of
the,
that.
because that is I have to elaborate because that's not
why
the end.
though? But the thing is, why is it that men have to have excuses?
Y'all got
We're
excuses.
No.
That's
No.
an excuse.
Again. Shut
What
up.
the hell did I just say? I said
Again.
if your ass advance on me, I didn't say I'm gonna come at you. You got drunk and I'm gonna try to get with you when you sleeping. I said if a big IF,
As a man,
stop.
take responsibility and say no. Period. Because you wouldn't want to miss a friendship.
Why come you didn't take it? Why the hell you didn't take it? What the hell? What the flying flip dick what?
Because you know she's drunk.
That's
you know
not right.
she's drunk. And what man would even want to do that with their friend who's drunk?
The man, the woman that advanced on
But
him.
you're supposed to be that friend.
No, she's
So
supposed to be that woman.
But if she's drunk, because right now, what is
That's her problem.
No, Joe. No, and no. No.
Wow.
Not real talk. No.
Wow.
If that woman's drunk and you're a friend that she trusts you, just a friend, regardless of how she's drunk. So her thoughts, hey, if that's her deep inner whatever, fine. But as a man, as that friend, hey, no, D, no. And then discuss it when she's sober. But to take that
That's gonna make the
advantage
friendship
of
even
that
more
piece-
weird, ain't it?
No, but I'd rather it be that weird than okay, we slept together, and that's something that I really, if that was, I'm drunk.
Well, letting it be
I'm not
respectful.
knocking me off. Okay, yeah, you were drunk, you were wrong. I'm not saying my piece, but what I'm saying is, if I trust you as my friend, I'm drunk. One, you shouldn't do that anyway with any woman that's drunk. Real talk, because these days women do things or say
Mhm.
things. But two, as my friend, as trusting me, you're drunk. If you were drunk and you made a pass, hey, Joe, no, I'm about to go. We're gonna
Listen.
discuss it because now I wonder if it's something in there. But as your friend, somebody you trust, I would never take advantage of that piece, regardless of who made the advance or not.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, and that sounds great in the perfect world. But I'm just gonna tell you,
Joe.
no. But I'm being okay. But we talking real life here.
And real life
Okay,
is
so
you don't see what I'm saying?
I
do.
see what you're saying,
I do.
and I see what you're saying. But let me tell you this: your friends that are male are going to protect you hell and high water.
Correct.
Right? Whatever comes your way, that male dude is going to protect you.
Correct.
And when you're drunk, he's going to protect you. Right?
Yeah.
He's going to protect you. But when you get in a state, right, and you coming after this man 2 or 3 times in that same night, right, and he telling you stop, girl, stop, and hold on, listen. If this man had told you to stop 2 or 3 times, and you steadily advancing in an advancing type way, right,
Mhm.
and he's telling you we shouldn't be doing this, and you're saying something completely opposite, it's only so much most men are going to say no to.
Okay, so could you not remove yourself out the situation?
Could she not have done that?
Okay, are we still saying she's drunk, right?
She's drunk.
If you're drunk and I know you keep making them passes, I'm gonna leave. Because I cherish my friendship. I'm going to leave.
Okay,
And then we're gonna have a talk the next freaking day.
I understand.
Like, hey, look, that wasn't cool. What's
Okay.
really going on?
Okay.
I'd rather you be sober and we have the conversation than me be drunk. We have this happen because that is
Okay,
gonna mess
and
up the friendship.
so like I said, let me tell you this. Real talk, everybody listen to the Joe Lockett Show on the digital airways at 52 minutes after the hour. That is the woman's thinking, and most women, if a guy tried to come onto y'all like that, that's what y'all gonna do. Let me just go ahead and hip y'all to the real
I
talk.
would think like that.
Okay, but
if I'm not attracted to my friend,
no, but nephew,
I would think like that.
nephew, I get if you're not attracted to dude, he ain't smashing anyway. But if she's attracted, he's kind of attracted to her. That's not going to happen in most cases.
Okay, That's it right there.
It'd be hard to
If
say no.
he's already attracted in some way.
So both of them are.
So, but in this case, we're not saying that. We're saying truly just, okay, I truly am not attracted.
Okay.
You are truly my freaking brother. That's how I see you.
Right.
Drunk or not, I trust that I can be in the same room with you because you're going to put me in my place. And if I continue, you're going to leave out.
Mhm.
I trust you.
I'm not going to leave out, but you know.
Or remove yourself from the situation. And you're going to damn well call me the next morning. Hey, D, we need to talk. But I guess the trust and the man I know.
No, this is the conversation I had with you. Your ass got away last night.
I can see that.
You know, I'm gonna be.
I can see that.
Hey, listen, I'm like D.
I can see that.
D.
I can see that.
You know me. I'll be like D.
Yes, but I'm gonna tell you something.
I stayed out friendship like did last night. Now your ass do that shit again. I don't know.
But you know something? I would respect you so damn much. Like, you know what, bro? I don't know what the fuck. Because I'm gonna tell you something about a woman.
Mhm.
We can drink, and I don't know anything about smoking. I've heard that, and it does something.
Yeah.
So it can be the ugliest brother in the room, you know.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
But here's the thing.
So sometimes it's not necessarily I'm attracted to that.
Unsober ass.
If it's an ugly dude in the room and you weren't attracted to him, you ain't finna turn up to that guy. So don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Who?
Nah,
a woman.
That happens to everybody though, Joe.
Man, listen, I ain't never smashing an ain't
Okay,
smash.
let me say this.
I don't know.
Let me say.
I know. I never
can
smashing
say
that.
for me.
You just smashed
I
that.
have actually done that, and
Wow.
and it was like, what the hell was I thinking? That is horribly ugly.
Yeah, when you get out of it and you just don't care no more.
And it had been a long time, and he was saying, and I was, and honestly, I had to ghost because it was just so horrible. I'm gonna show you a picture of the person.
I don't want to see no picture, but listen,
if you will see, it was so messed up.
If I smash,
now this is what someone said. Two things you've heard that people are honest when they are drunk, and drunk sex is great.
Sex. Yeah, it is.
Oh, because you're loose.
But let me ask you. Okay, but let me say this. Okay, now I got to flip the coin for one thing. Okay, so two friends do sleep together, right?
Mm-hmm.
It turned out it was great.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe this, and I've been in this situation.
God, this is good.
Okay, I've been in this situation where I slept with a friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went to we went there, but we was cool enough. We never did it again. But we talked about it. We said, that was fun, that was weird, but let's not do that again. And the friendship was still good.
And that's cool.
So, like I'm saying,
that's not going to be.
But what I'm saying is
that was cool for you.
No, but what I'm saying is that and that was cool for her. So what I'm saying is it could be in different situations because everybody just because you slept with them is not going to kill the friendship. It may kill it for one person, but for the next person, just because you experience it, that don't mean that y'all are not.
What you said though, y'all would say it was weird.
Yeah, it was weird, so we're not going to do that no more. But it did not change.
But in some cases, it kind of messes up the friendship
with some people, but it don't have
because
to.
When it came to him, me and him, and I guess because we kind of liked each other underneath.
Okay.
Because before that, any of that happened, I knew about this woman leaving the in-ring. I'm like, hey, bro, you might want to get, but after that happened, I can't. No, we couldn't do any a woman leaving an earring, and even though we weren't to,
but you had emotions
right
though.
After that. Well, yeah.
But see that's what I'm saying. Because what you're talking about,
and on his piece, that's why I said yeah.
But you see what I'm saying?
It was
but that was different though.
I've never slept with anyone I had feelings for.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
I never slept with my friend.
I understand, but when you did it, it crossed the boundary because it was something. So again, like but
we can't. We're cool.
But look what I'm saying is, what y'all did. It was cool. But how to handle it going forward, I think you got to be an adult about it. Like the woman that I did it with years ago, right? We were cool.
Are y'all still friends?
Yeah, still friends to this day. You know what I'm saying? Because we understood what that was. It was an experience for both of us. But we said going forward, because I knew so much about her, she knew so much about me, that us trying to do this here. She wasn't willing to clear her plate. I wasn't willing to clear mine. So,
but why would you want to clear place? Why would you even think about it?
That's the conversation you had to have, though. That's
okay.
No. So
I'm going with that.
No. because at the end of the day, we knew where we were.
But again, you said
Nobody
she wasn't willing to clear a plate.
Right.
You weren't. So why even discuss plate?
No, it wasn't no plate discussed. When we talked the next, listen to what I'm telling you.
I hear
When
you.
we talked the next day or 2 days later, when we talked about it, right? We said that was weird. Let's not do this again. I didn't put pressure on her. Hey, you know something? Let's see what we can do. She didn't put pressure on me. This is what I'm saying for myself. Neither one of us was willing to clear our plate. We knew where we were. We knew what our life was about. You see what I'm saying?
So y'all just had to understand that it was something that happened.
Yeah, it happened. Let's move past it.
But you see what I'm saying a little bit.
There's nothing to be said there.
No. But the way you sit, and
Like I said,
And-
clear
and
the
what
plate.
you
She
see-
wasn't willing to clear her plate. I wasn't willing to. That's not a conversation.
Clear plate for what though?
No, but what
Let's
I'm
say
saying.
you didn't have a plate and she didn't have a plate.
Okay, it may have been a conversation, but I knew what her lifestyle was.
Hold up, walk with me.
Sure.
So neither of you had a plate. Then it may have.
I
That
don't
means-
know.
Hold up.
I don't know.
Hold up. But even to even think about that, that says something is in there. Even
Maybe.
you get what I'm saying.
I
Denise,
do.
but these, I get what you're saying, but
Okay.
okay, if y'all effed, it was something there. Period.
No, I've actually elfed and it's nothing been there.
Okay, well, so, okay,
Like it was just that.
but listen to what I'm saying. So again, people do things. You did it for your reason. We did it for ours, right?
Mhm.
So there was no plate. You just effed, and there was gonna be nothing in the morning. You cut them loose, whatever.
I think we all have done that.
I mean, but and
Not-
listen,
not me.
but
Yeah.
people do what they
Not me.
do at the end of the day. But I think seriously, it's between the two people and the conversation that you have afterwards.
I just think if that were to happen between you and I, or you and Mark, me and Mark, or me and
Mhm.
Jane, it would not be a friendship because I couldn't look at you every time I saw you. I know
But
you
but
had
see,
it.
but like you said, that's you.
And that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
And there are other. I just think that it's gonna be weird. Maybe some people can continue. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
On the other hand, because I never said everybody. On the other half, it could be weird to where it's like
I don't think
we
it's just
don't
one.
act, or we're not.
Yeah.
Where
I
we
don't think it's
were.
one way to handle that situation. Like I say, it just depends on the two people. Because if the woman came after the man, the alcohol brings out, makes you. They said alcohol is liquid courage. Okay.
But the thing is, and that's why I was trying to explain to you.
Sure.
When a lot of women drink, that hormone piece, it is there. Like I can
Okay, but with a man too,
it's
though.
there.
But okay, with a
So-
man.
So sometimes, and I said sometimes,
Mhm.
it's not necessarily I want you because it was in there.
Yeah, you just want
Eh.
something.
Right. That's
Eh.
my whole.
Uh,
I'm telling you, it's just.
I think that would be if a man said that, that would be an excuse. So I'm gonna say for a woman to a
But
certain extent.
but you know something,
What?
Wait, what?
you already gave an excuse for man saying I'm still a man.
No, what I'm no,
But
I'm
you
saying
did.
no, I'm saying I'm still a man. Okay, I see what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, you're not taking onus as the woman when she is drunk, okay, and she comes after her friend, and you saying that he's supposed to take full responsibility because she's
No,
intoxicated.
You both.
Hold on,
But
but she got intoxicated. She's advancing, so it's my job to make sure that we don't do anything. That's what you're saying.
okay, so this is my thing.
Sure.
If my girlfriend, my homegirl, my sister get drunk, I'm more so gonna be responsible for that. Now I'm a curse her behind out the next day, like bitch, why you such and such? But when someone is drunk,
Mhm.
okay, sorry.
Now you
If someone is drunk, I just wouldn't touch that.
Okay.
Now that's something that Chris did say. He won't touch that if you're drunk
Right.
because there are a lot of regrets for some.
And a lot of folks can say
And
other stuff.
that.
A lot of folks can say other stuff.
So me trusting, and that's the key word for me.
Mhm.
And it's not like I try to drink to get drunk, but let's just say, hey, I had one drink and I haven't drunk in a long time, and I get buzzed or
Mhm.
whatever, drunk, whatever. I trust my friend enough that even if I try to make a pass, don't touch that.
Mhm.
Go off on me the next day. You can say what you said. Hey, Dina, that's the first, but don't touch me.
Mhm.
Don't touch it. Really, real talk. Don't touch any woman unless it's your woman.
Mhm.
Like just being real, especially these days.
And I would say,
So-
but I would say, okay, so I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. But I'm gonna say the same thing, when it goes to the woman, right? If you know that you can't handle alcohol, right? Don't put yourself in, because you as grown, being in whatever age you may be, if you're over 30, you know how you get when you drink alcohol, right? So I'm gonna say to a woman, because a man got to take full responsibility for himself, and I think women got to take responsibility too. I understand that you want me
But
to say,
we're referring to friends right now.
okay,
If
referring
I'm
to friends.
drinking, if
Okay.
I'm with y'all and I'm hanging out,
Okay,
with
so
you,
I'm doing the same thing though. So what if my alcohol made me lead to do the same thing, right?
guess what?
Okay,
As a friend,
so-
I'm gonna make sure you straight,
Okay, but
and we're not doing it because yo butt drunk.
okay, again, but I'm saying as a man, and I know how I am, right? I'm not
Mhm.
going to even put this is what, okay, me as a friend, as a man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting myself in that situation with Denise. If I'm not getting drunk.
But that's the thing. Some people don't. Oh, I'm drinking this because I want to get drunk. You know.
But
there
at
are
30 and
people
40, you know what gets you drunk. You
well,
know.
hold up, because I know I can drink. Last week I had some and I got a little buzz.
Okay.
Like, what the hell?
But it didn't get you buzzed to the point where you want to pull your pants off and say, "Come here, dude. Let me get with you." Come
Ain't
on
had
now.
no dude at my house.
But okay, but you ain't finna do that. Okay. So again, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not taking. I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying when it comes to that part, the man should advance. Everybody need to be responsible, because if you're friends, and I've been with my friends that are drunk. I've been with women that got around me and they took their clothes off and got butt naked and nothing happened. I get all that part. Okay.
Mhm.
The friendship is the friendship. But what I'm saying is, like I said, if we are grown, nobody should put anybody or blame it on anything in that situation. You see what I'm saying? Don't push the limits if you really value the relationship, the woman or the man. Now, the man should dig the bigger piece because he's the leader. I'm gonna go with you on that. But I'm gonna tell you, most men is only gonna go so far with that.
Okay.
And that's the honest God truth. Most men are only gonna push you away, and most men probably are not going to walk out the door. The real good friend, y'all been friends for years and years,
I
probably
hope I got
will.
some real good
But what I'm
friends.
saying at the end of the day, most men are not going to walk out the door after the second or third try, right? He's going to advance too.
I really pray I have some really good good friends who I trust to put my little ass in my place.
But hold on, but you'd have made that clear with with people like us. You like, hey, dude, I don't see you like that. So if you coming in that direction, we know something is wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Or 9 times out of 10, I think it's just a joke, and I joke you up. I joke you out of the whole. I'd be like, all right, you acting stupid.
Yeah.
What you say you're gonna jerk her off?
Joke.
Oh.
Joke.
Oh,
Joke.
oh! I thought you said what you gonna jerk her off.
You about to piss me off, man.
I'm like,
You
what?
about to piss
Boy,
me
your mama
off
said right on there. Tell me you gonna jerk her off. What that
I
supposed to
said
do?
First of all,
Come-
how you finna jerk us off?
I said joke. God, dog.
So I see now that you have to be careful on who your friends are.
and the position that you put yourself in with your friends.
Call it what you want, Joe.
Okay, so like
hold on. I will say to this point,
What's that?
Joe, you are not trying to take any accountability on that.
That part.
No, I take all accountability. No. I'm taking if she slipped and I slid, I take full accountability of what the hell I did. And what happens after that, it is what it is. I did it. I could have said no.
Okay.
As a grown ass, bro, hold on.
Okay,
As
I
a grown ass man, bro, I always have the option.
She need to admit she don't drink.
No,
If
listen.
you my friend,
You
I
slip
can be
outside.
like, shoot, I know the time to
Listen.
get home. You know what I'm saying?
I hear everything y'all saying, but if I'm a grown man and I
It
decide
ain't got to do with being
Oh,
grown.
yes,
Okay.
for me it does.
No. So you're
Okay.
saying that when you're in your 20s, it's okay?
You would have got smashed in my 20s. I'm 53 years old. You got ran in
Jesus
20s.
Christ,
And when I was
man.
20, 21, 22, you would have got. I don't give a damn what kind of friend you was. You mess around and slip. I was trying to slide quick, fast, in a hurry. Now I'm mature. That's different. Cause see, I told you when I was in my 20s. No, I ain't lying. Shit. Listen, like I told you, in my 20s, my girlfriend was a girl that happened to be my friend. So I ain't give a damn about nothing. Okay, I'm being honest. In my 20s. If you was my friend, like homegirl like this right here, you could have got it. And most of my homegirl, we probably was smashing back in the day.
Well,
Real talk. And when I was in my 20s, every girl that was my friend, I either smashed them and we were friends later. But yeah, most of my friends, when I was early, we had smashed. For real,
the only reason why that dude got it, I had to be missed.
No,
even when
fellas,
I look at it now,
on this, when y'all watching the show, y'all know what I'm talking about. Mostly when you're young, all your homegirls, you done smashed.
I don't have a home girl.
Well, I was in my 20s when I met.
No, but what
Mark,
I'm
and I
saying,
had smashed.
if you was out there in them streets in your 20s, you know what I'm talking about. Most of my homegirls, I'm gonna say probably 9 out of 10 of them, we had smashed before.
So in your 20s, you can't be friends if you would.
You know,
No, I
I'm
wasn't
gonna tell you
friends.
something, Chris. Every girl he was, oh, that's my friend. Come to find out, he screwed every one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
telling you.
Joe, what's up on that? Mark and I, we were friends in my 20s. We've never done that.
Mhm.
I've been around while smoking in the vehicle. Of course, I got contact. None of that.
Okay.
None of that.
But and see, there are certain girls that men, right? As a man,
Mhm.
I'm gonna put you in a certain category, right? And
Mhm.
so if I put you in as my sister, and that's who you are.
we weren't even there.
No,
when I
but
was in my
I'm saying there are certain women
Oh.
that men put in certain categories, right?
This
And
is facts.
she's not smashable, period, no matter what. Because I look
Period.
after her like family. You see what I'm saying?
or
Okay.
you just will never see her like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But
Okay.
whatever she means to you, she's more than smashable, right? That's the kind of category that I put you
And
in.
that's what I would think.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's the
I would
category I
hope.
put you in. But I'm saying when I was in my 20s, 9 out of 10 women that was around me, we already had that interaction, or we wind up having an interaction in my 20s because I didn't care about all
I
of
get
that.
it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get it.
I was young, dumb, full of cum, and I was trying to get whatever I can get. If the opportunity arose, she didn't have to slip. I was trying to slide, and then she would slip. You see what I'm saying? It was different.
So it's a slip and slide.
Yeah, it was slip and slide, bro, at that point in time. And I'm just being
Backyard. Hold up, backyard or water park.
both. Bro, I'm telling you, whatever it was, my intentions always was when I was younger to smash. Okay, when I was with a female, I wanted to have sex. If she was beautiful,
But you still a romantic. That's the crazy part.
He was
I
in the
am
military,
now.
too.
I am now. Before I didn't care, bro. I'm out of
Not in
Birmingham,
the
Alabama.
military, man.
I'm overseas. I'm hanging out with women.
Yeah, that's
Bruh.
exactly. Hold on, that's exactly what it is. You're a military man.
Huh? I would say probably when I got in my late
53?
20s. Hell no. Hell no.
53?
I literally fuck y'all. Okay. But so
53.
so no, I got
He'll break out of Saturday.
no, hell no. Saturday gonna be a whole totally different ball game.
Oh.
Okay.
No, but everybody Saturday.
Hey, did you invite
But let me tell y'all something. But let me tell y'all something. Okay.
I'm gonna
Everybody
take
that
you.
I sleep with now, okay, they understand. Okay. They everybody gets the picture. I don't lie to nobody at this point in my life.
I don't lie to nobody either.
So if you want to get underneath
I
me
lie.
on top of me, you understand exactly what's going on. We don't need no alcohol, okay? Because I don't want you to blame shit on nothing. You want to be with me, and I want to spend that time with you. Period.
I lie
Okay.
all the
Like I
time.
said, keep it real. I'm grown as hell at this point in time. So we do what we do. But to answer Neka's question, she said, "At what age did I break out of this?" I'm gonna say, I had to break out of it once I got married. So it was around in my, I think it was like 20.
Hold up.
29.
So you broke out of it like the day before y'all
No,
the morning before.
No. One. This is what happens to a man. No, I understand. I know.
No, I'm saying.
But asking the question, I broke out of, being a hoe, right? When I fell in
I don't
love
think that's being a hoe.
with, I was a hoe. I'm not gonna say I was a hoe.
I don't like
Yeah.
calling that.
Oh,
I don't like
okay, I don't care what you call it. I was a
that.
hoe.
Was not a hoe. Were you getting paid for doing that?
Sometimes.
Yeah, you were a hoe.
Okay. So like I said, I was getting clothes, I was going on trips, I was getting cars. Man, listen.
Military got y'all.
Listen,
Crazy.
like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling y'all the truth. But to answer Neka's question, she asked, at what age did I break out of it? I broke out of it probably around about 26, maybe 27, 28, because I fell in love with somebody. And when I fell in love with the girl, I didn't want to do that anymore because from 19 to that time, I was just wilding the
So
hell
once
out.
it was over with, you went back?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't go back. No,
Um,
when I got married to my first
Cap.
wife.
I call cap
me too.
Okay,
I call cap.
What's your cap? Go ahead.
because if you got most people when they break up, Joe,
Hmm.
they revert back to old ways.
And adding to what he said,
Uh-huh.
Joe, even now, you don't give up.
Okay, but who am I with?
But what I'm
No,
saying,
how many women am I sleeping with?
No.
How many would you see me?
No, I said after you divorced. Are we not talking about
Okay,
after?
that's what
the
we
fact?
talking
Okay.
about.
I didn't go back to being a hoe.
So what do you now? Semi-hoe?
Huh? Am I a hoe now?
I mean, my
I don't care who
No,
go over
hold
and
on.
under.
Might be a
Hold
gigolo.
on.
Might be a
Hold on.
gigolo.
No.
you do.
Okay. But
I'm big
but
on not saying the whole thing.
no,
I don't
but-
believe in that.
okay,
word.
but again, right now, what you see with me, what you do know, nephew knows probably almost everything.
well,
Nephew, am I a hoe?
No, gigolo down, but not a no.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm not. Listen, I can
Gigolo
count on
Gigolo?
in the last
Gigolo.
year.
Is
I
it
can
gigolo?
count.
So what's the
I
definition?
This one hand would not fill up the women I've been with. I can this year, last year. I cannot
You ain't.
listen. The women I have been with in the last 2 years, I can't feel this hand. I'm not gonna give the number, but I can't feel this hand.
Okay, so this is the thing for me. I have to pull off the conversation or pull
Okay.
out of the conversation when they say the word hoe. Because personally, I don't think that a man or a woman's a hoe because they sleep with 5, 6 men. You just
Okay.
sleep with somebody.
Okay, that's your definition.
So when you
Sexually
say
ambiguous.
gigolo,
Houdini called
Yeah.
me the best. Well, I'm a hoe. I know I'm a hoe. I sleep with.
oh, you talking about that?
Not back then. Back
So
then.
you
Stop
said-
rapping.
So you said gigolo. So what's the definition of a gigolo?
Gigolo just talking to the
No.
bunch of women.
I'm just talking to. I'm just talking to him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
But
don't really
listen,
mess with
okay, so
nobody. He don't really
again,
mess with nobody.
to answer the next question, I'm gonna say, and y'all cannot believe me,
We
but
won't.
y'all, okay, that's
We don't
fine.
need permission.
Okay, so
Not
when
time.
I got a divorce, right? Of course, when I went through the divorce, I'm trying to get my life back together. So when I went through that divorce, I didn't go through a bunch of women because once you married, and as you get older, this is just me, y'all. You do start to mature. Some men
You
probably
should.
don't,
Mhm.
but at my life, I started looking at my life and I'm like, I've done this, but the number, my whole count did not equal my bank account. Let me say that, and that's real truthful.
Mm.
My whole count did not equal my bank account.
Cool,
So I
cool.
had to go ahead and get my life together, right, to move forward because I had a daughter at that time, right? Now I'm getting older. Me being with these different women was not doing anything for my life personally. So I chose not to go out there and be in the streets. I chose to get my life together. I chose to be a better person in the military. When I got out the military, I chose to start to get my life together and figure out what I want to do and how to build my business, become an entrepreneur. So I went on that tip. And that's why I know y'all don't, but again, I'm telling the truth. So some men, they go out, they get hurt, and they want to go revert back to their way because they're like, saying, if I tried, it didn't work. But for me, when my marriage didn't work, it wasn't just because of her. It was some growing up that I needed to do too. And I understood that. I'm going to tell you, being a hoe helped me be a better husband. For me.
What-
All right, preach,
Hey,
Joe,
hold
preach.
on.
I'm being-
Was a
Let him
hoe
know.
down,
Let
hoe.
him know.
No, because what I'm going to tell you is,
Was a hoe that
no,
turned into a-
because what I'm going to tell you, yeah, listen, the fellas that rock with me here, let me cook for a second.
Go ahead.
Being a hoe back in my
Don't
younger
burn them.
stages made me understand what a good woman was when I got in front of me.
Mm.
Okay? Because
I'm still working on it.
because my first wife was a woman. She fought for me, she took care of me, and she showed me how to love. That's real talk. I will always give her credit for that. There was no other woman that I was out there banging and screwing with and we was messing around that actually took time to teach me things and show me my good parts and then still stuck around when I effed up. She was there for me. That made me want to be a better person because now, first time leaving home at 18, 19 years old, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're just going there trying to do everything you can and have as much fun as you can. But I never had no woman want to love me and then be with me and then sit down and talk about, you did this, we need to get better. She really loved the hell out of me. I never had nobody love me like that before. So I didn't want to get back in the streets. And then when I got back, if you want to get back in the streets, you start talking to women, they not even having the same conversation that your wife was having. You see what I'm saying? So if your wife, if you didn't got a divorce and you talking to a knucklehead that just want to hit, this is a totally different ball game now. I'm a grown ass man now talking to a woman that just want to sleep with me. Now I can revert back that if I want to, or I can be a better person. And each man chooses his own course. I chose to start to try to be a better person, which means that I didn't need a body count no more because that meant nothing. Like I said, my body count and my bank account was different. My body count was high. My bank account was low. I did not like that. I got a daughter now. She's growing. She needs money. I got to work. Being in these goddamn streets wasn't going to change it. When I was young and dumb and full of cum, guess what? It was easy to be out there every Friday night and handling my business and going to, when I get off work, go work out, go to the clubs, hang out, go over some girl house, get her from the club, go smash, work, go to work early in the morning, have intoxicated, all that other stuff, almost get kicked out the military. I did all of
Is
that.
that your schedule?
Yeah, that was my schedule, bro.
Bro, he's still
Crazy.
talking.
Bro, listen, when I was in the military, you go to work at 7:30, 8 o'clock. You get off at 4 o'clock. When they hit the gym, when they showered, right? Once you finish shower, you ate, took your protein, 7, 8 o'clock. Your boy's knocking on the door. You go out, you go to the club, you hang out to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You find somebody you gonna smash, or somebody meeting you out there, right? You get your smash on, you go over her house, she come over your crib, whatever, blah, blah, blah. By the time you finish, guess what you're doing, right? You get ready. By the time you get back home, it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. You got to get up, get ready to go to work, and you repeat that cycle. That's what I was doing. I was having fun. That shit almost got me kicked out the military. You see what I'm saying? I damn near lost my whole lifeline behind some cat at the end of the day. Real talk.
Oh my!
I had to learn I told you this story on the show, so I'm not gonna go regurgitate it. But my boss man came into work one day and saw me intoxicated. Called me in his office and told me to go home and sober the hell up. And if I ever came back to work intoxicated again, he's gonna kick my black ass out the military and send me back home to my mama. This is exact words. That was exact words to me. See, you got people in your life, and God send you guardian angels when you ask God for what you need to go do. I can sit here and tell you how big of a hoe I was, but I can tell you my guardian angel was stronger than me, right? So I had to learn. Now, did I make mistakes along the way? Of course I did, right? But when Nika asked me, when did you change? I changed once I found a woman that was worth changing for.
Okay. So to wrap that up, Joe is saying that he's not a hoe anymore, and that don't let him catch you with your panties down if you're drunk, and
because he might not be able to
if your name ain't Denise, if your name ain't Denise Melva Joy or who Neka Kakisa, or you know what I'm saying,
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg can get it. I already told you, bro. Nick Goldberg, Whoopi Goldberg got a
I'll pimp
platform.
him out on that one.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So I told y'all we had 2 topics. So hey, the second one. Me and nephew's gonna read a text message. I don't know if you saw it, if you all have seen
message.
it. If you've seen this text message going around on Facebook. So we're gonna read the text message, and then I'll come to you with the question.
Okay, should I read it like how he said it?
Read it like he said it, baby.
Okay. I can't wait. I really enjoyed you last night.
Is this your text message?
Joe, just
Didn't we
was this a friend?
Okay,
Was this your brother?
let us continue, please.
Was this your brother?
Let us continue, please.
You slipped and he slid. Damn, I thought you said you didn't do that.
You ready? Okay, because you're messing this up, Joe. All right.
I told you about
Start
the old
again,
folks.
nephew, baby.
Told about the old folks, man.
I mean, really.
All right. I really enjoyed you last night.
Yes, we had a good time.
We should definitely do that again. Are you into the winery dispensaries?
I've never been, so
I don't know. I'm taking you this weekend. If you're down to go.
that's nice, but I have to get my nice maxi dress and my petty, and I didn't plan on doing that until next weekend.
Well, if you're free next weekend, we can go then.
Let me think.
Think about what?
Going with you next weekend.
Oh no, you said okay.
I do.
Okay, and then I guess it's the next day. How's your day going?
It's going. I'm trying to decide on what I'm about to eat because a sister is hungry.
I'm about to grab me something to eat shortly.
What are you gonna eat?
Hibachi.
That sounds good. You should get me some too.
Can I meet you at the Sumo at 12:30?
Bayo bun is better.
They are good, but that's on the other side of town. I got something to do at 2, and I don't want to be rushing to or be late.
So is that a no?
Not this time.
Well, since you can't treat me, you can just DoorDash it.
DoorDash.
Yes. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Me nowadays, shaking my head.
What you mean? I offered and you denied.
you pause within our messages, and that's not good. Don't offer something, then second guess.
Hello, are you serious? This got to be a joke.
It's not. Even when I stated that I needed to get my feet done, you disregarded that too.
Wow. I didn't know nothing of that because that has nothing to do with me.
My man.
Real men offer.
I've offered plenty of stuff. But anyways, have a great day. I'm about to enjoy my lunch.
It's giving sassy. Peace.
Nah, it's giving begging at its finest.
Begging? Never. Joke's on you, boo. Blocked.
All right, that was the exchange.
The question. When is too soon to offer or do something for the person who you are dating? In that text message, and it was posted on Facebook, it's been going around.
Oh, that wasn't you?
No, hell no.
Oh, I thought somebody
me.
said that to you.
I'm moving on.
Really? No.
It was going around on Facebook. The guy, you heard the conversation. Actually, honestly, I don't know who that dude is, but he can holler at me because most men these days, they do not initiate. You know, he offered, hey,
Both.
have you been to a winery? Well, we're going to do that this weekend. Most guys, it's, you want to do something this weekend? Sure. Well, what you want to do? Am I lying, ladies?
That's what we do.
This guy, he was pretty good dude. So, question, Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
Nephew, when is too soon to offer? Because she did say, well, she brought up getting her petty and what else was it done? And she was like, you didn't even offer. Which honestly, for me, was petty in hair.
Petty in hair.
For me, and get a maxi dress.
Maxi dress.
Yeah. For me, no, that's not your responsibility. You asked me about the winery. I get my nails polished. So these are my nails. I just got my little gel pick popped off. But okay, cool. Let me see what I can move. Or if it's like, nah, I'm looking bad, and you said next, okay, bad. That's on the calendar. I was discussing this with another young lady, and she was like, no. I mean, he could have DoorDashed her lunch. But that wasn't really in his plans. However, he said, hey, well, we can do it. We can go here. He had an appointment or whatever at 2:00. She came, I feel she came at him wrong. And it did sound like begging. But that's just my opinion. So I said, I'm going to ask, what's too soon?
It's never too soon for a dude to offer. It's always too soon for a woman to suggest.
Oh, snap. You cooking. All right. I like that.
He over there cooking like
he
ain't burnt no food yet.
He baking. He
He broiling. I used to burn on that one because I can't do that.
But I'm just gonna be honest, right? Because when I listen to that conversation, right, when a man is offering and then you're suggesting something else, right? You just told me damn what you said. What about this? You're already a damn problem. Exactly. I don't want to be with you.
Okay. And the other thing is,
and every time I talk to your ass, it was always something different what you wanted, and you wanted to get something out of me before we even are that. You see what I'm saying? We are nothing at this point. I don't give a damn about your nails and hair. You should get your hair and nails done because guess what? You want to look good for me. Because when I see you, guess what I'm going to go do? I'm going to get my beard trimmed. I'm going to make sure I look good. I'm going to buy me a new shirt for you. So that's what you should want to do for the date. It ain't my responsibility to make you look good for me. Because, bro, if you start that trend day one, you're gonna have to continue to take care of her. No, you take care of your own ass because, like I said, this is an interview for both of us. I'm just not interviewing you, baby. I'm on the docket too, and your time and your clock is ticking just like mine.
So how I looked at it is, he said it was good seeing you last night, right? So how you are the night before, you pretty much gonna look like that weekend. I know for me, I don't know how to do hair, but I know I can make myself look presentable. Women like that really kind of messes it up for women like me. I don't ask you for anything.
Right.
But men are so used to getting that they think that every woman is like that. And I have an issue with that. So I guess we can't battle on this one.
No, I'm not gonna battle you.
But
Because
when I saw that, I read the comments under it, and it was like, wow.
Oh yeah, they doubling down in the comments.
But women,
they doubling down.
Y'all want men, and I don't give a damn if y'all get mad at me or come at me, but I'm telling y'all want men to take a boyfriend or a husband role when you ain't willing to take the girlfriend or the wife role in the relationship that early because it's too soon.
Hold up, Sandra. I need you to kind of help me to understand what you're saying.
Okay, because I don't need to show you shit, but a good time that I'm interested. I don't need to pay for anything. That ain't my damn job when I don't know you. We're getting to know one another. It ain't my job to pay your bills, your phone bill, your hair. I'm not your man in the beginning when I meet you. If we're monogamous and you're my girl, I got a different responsibility. But when I first meet you, and I'm going to tell you like this here, any woman that's texting that bullshit, she's single.
Well, I looked at her as that. Of course, she's single.
No, but what I'm saying is women who think like that are always single because they're trying to get the next best thing.
I have to say this because I'm single and I don't think
no. I'm saying
Let me just put this out there. I don't think like that.
No, you're single for a whole different reason. You're single for a whole damn different reason. Okay.
I don't even want to push you up. No. Keep going. Don't say why I'm single. Keep going.
So because single women, that's the people that are talking that, they want to put that on the man. And I would tell a woman, do that man can he pay his own bills? Is he taking care of himself or is he living with his mama? Okay, because women, y'all need to be careful who the hell you're talking to. If you're talking to a man who's taking care of his own self and handling his own business, you can't say he's weak or he ain't about nothing. Because at the end of the day, he don't know you well enough to start taking care of something that he don't even know he gonna get. You know what I'm saying? If I got to prove to you by paying your cell phone bill that I like you, I would never like you.
So and I'm glad you brought that up because for me, it goes back to, I think we had that discussion last week as far as first date, because I kind of bounced off of what Kay said.
Right.
I call her Key, but Key.
You taking me out today?
Yeah.
You sure?
Hey, man.
Okay, you got me on my birthday? For today? All right, cool.
We talked about this.
I just want to make sure. I'm flexing.
I be having you. Like
but I'm flexing. I'm flexing right now. Because I know we're going out to eat afterwards.
Anyway.
Okay, but go ahead.
Anyway. How you know I wanted to be on the air? Like, how you know I ain't telling nobody that?
I don't give a damn what they think. She going to be with me and ain't nothing going on. We good.
You know. Okay, so let's
he was talking about the water park earlier.
Let me just clear this up.
He's talking about the water park.
I don't know if you all are aware, but people think they try to hook us up.
They do.
They feel like we are together, and I thought about that after you hung up this morning. Like, oh hell, they really gonna think we're together.
I definitely said when they see what's about to happen in a couple of weeks from now. Yeah.
But so it is what it is. This is the bull crap and stuff like that. Now I try to stay away from it because people
don't care.
But see you.
I don't care.
You know,
if your man came to me and asked me, I was like, bro, that's just my sister, man.
Man. I don't have a man.
Thank you. But I'm saying that the ones who coming at you.
Well, ain't nobody gonna ask you nothing anyway because you forgot who I am.
No, but they won't.
They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it.
The worse it get, the more y'all talk.
Hey, either
my bad. Okay, let's keep going in. That's why I ain't
saying y'all. But y'all marinate on it every time, man. It needs to get worse and worse.
Hey, nephew. He gave you 2 strikes. I don't play baseball. You ain't gonna make it to the second.
Look, y'all.
Okay.
The strikes is out.
So no, for him. So
what?
They not like that.
Buck 'em up.
So Sandra said, I don't think anything is wrong with suggesting.
That's a lot wrong with suggesting.
Then she said, it's what he's suggesting don't work well for her. I don't see a problem with her suggesting. Okay, but what did she? Okay, so in this case, he didn't knock her. He just said, hey, I have a 2:00. That's on the other side. First thing he said, okay, well, we can go to weekend. And she's saying she had her appointment.
I'm not here to keep playing games with somebody that can't make up their mind. And I'm not going to be playing a charade so I can peek through it.
Tell him if, hey, hold on.
Tell him nephew.
Hey, cook. Go ahead and cook, motherfucker. No, that ain't your show, baby. Cook.
But with the comment, I really just had a flashback with one of my exes. And
cook with your mom in the building.
Here, I still don't like her.
Yeah, bro.
I don't like that helper. I don't.
Hey,
and I don't.
Hey, I know who she is,
and she need to come and talk to me.
And only thing I'm gonna say is,
what?
You ain't gotta do my boy like that. That was some bullshit.
Well, whoever she is.
Hey, but nephew, mama got a question. What's up, mama? Okay, she got a statement.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, that's where I was about to go.
Hold
Now,
on,
only she
Mama. You
fine.
want to come over here? I can move out the show. No, you sure you come and sit over
So
here?
this is my
Yeah.
thing.
You want right here? Okay.
Women single, and again, it puts us single women. You mess it up for us. Like everybody's not like that.
Right.
Everybody's not like that.
Yeah, we need to get the women on the sofa. Y'all need to come over here. I need to move out the way. Y'all come over here. Seriously. Okay, you ain't got to be on camera, but you can be on microphone.
Yeah,
The-
you
hey,
can be
take the camera off.
Because there's
Take-
no camera.
Take my camera off here.
That one's directly on
Nigga,
me.
y'all come over here.
That one can pull. You knocking my thing. Joe.
He want to find a way to just stop doing his job.
Okay, hold on, Nate. Hold on now. Denise and Joe, I'm just saying what? We do not get along outside friendship. What's going? Oh, this is his. Okay, so Joe, what's going on with the color today? Joe, explain it again.
Oh, my phone is messed up.
His phone.
That's another phone.
This is a different phone that he's using.
It's old phone.
So his phone is messed up. The one he's normally on, and it won't come in because he has Spectrum for about 48 days. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna have to start using that phone if you don't have it tomorrow, though.
Yeah, you gotta use this one. I can put the stuff on that one, so it's fine.
So for me, I look at it as, like I said, yeah, Rachel, I know. Women like that make it really challenging for women like us.
Yes,
They really do.
definitely.
Baby, first of all, you ain't gotta worry about. I'm not big on getting my hair and nails done. Me keeping my nails polished is my daughter's proud of me. So proud of me because I am such a tomboy at heart. I really am. And my hair, throw that mug up in a ponytail and keep it moving. Especially when it's somewhere I've never been. I'm gonna ask you, well, how is it? A winery, you don't have to be all glamorous, Excuse me, lunch. I guess I'm one of those. Well, you like it. I know I can't. I want to go this way. I'm gonna DoorDash you. Just
Mhm.
kind of.
But that was some of the other problems that I saw. If I offer something you don't like it, that's fine. We can have
Because
this
she
discourse.
did change it up.
Yeah, but when
she sure did.
you
She
change
sure
it up
did.
and you're not giving any direction, you're just expecting, then you're not really offering anything. You're just
She
expecting
did.
something to happen. And you want me to read in between some lines that you ain't even making clear.
Right.
Like, because if you ask me about the DoorDash and that's a problem, then we can find other ways, or we just meet up to where it's convenient if you really want to do that. But if you didn't, you will go through the other means because you actually want something else you're not trying to say. And too many times, at least around my age, there are women that act like that. They'll play the game like you're supposed to know, or like you're supposed to read what it is, but they're never really clear. And if you ask them, they don't even know themselves. You just got to get something that sound good.
I can't say age. And y'all know I'm really big on not saying the age.
Because
Because there
I'm
are
just talking about
women
around my age.
There are women older than me,
Mhm.
older than I am, and they act the same way. They act the exact same way. So it really is. And I'm big on that because age don't change anything. I know 33-year-olds that act more mature than 55-year-olds. In her case, like I just want to pull it off of me. Like, hey, look, she's not like the going out to dinner. What's that list? Places not to take me on the first date and stuff like this. All that, that's not me. I love cheesecake. You can take me to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm just being real. Give me some wings, give me a game and we good. Like, I don't have to dress up, put no heels on. So I'm okay with putting some Jordans. Let me just throw some on real quick and let's just do this.
But
I'm totally different when it comes to a first date because I'm gonna come out of I'm gonna take away. Most men have power in their pocket if they have money, so I take away the money. I'm gonna put you in a situation where you're actually gonna have to pay attention to me and get to know me. So I'll put you on a date that you can't even pay $20. You don't even need 10 cents when you go on this date with me.
What did we say?
But see, at the end of the day, they mind be blown. I once did this date with this guy. I took this guy on a date.
That you really are his dad, his mama, because she look just like him. Okay, go ahead.
I told this guy I was gonna take him on a date, and he was like, "Well, what we gonna do? Where we gonna go?" He said he didn't have a lot of money or whatever. I said, "Oh, you don't even need no money for that." I said, "I bet you I could take you on a bomb date for $30, and I pay
Those
the
be the
$30.
best.
And I pay the $30." He was like, "Okay, what we finna do?" I said, "Okay, it's first Fridays. We going to the art museum. We get in after 5, stay there till like 9, go through the art museum, talking. He getting to know who I am, what I like, without me telling him who I am and what I like. He's seeing it in what I'm interested in. I'm interested in art. I'm interested in culture, and I'm interested in philosophy. So he's seeing that. We walking through the park at night. It looks good at Lynn Park at night. The lights going. We go get one of those dollar region scooters, just riding through that at night.
I'm gonna follow my
having fun. And so after that,
so cute, though.
after that, we get through, we talking and stuff. I said, okay, we not through. I take them up to the Vulcan. $2 tops. We go up, we looking at the city lights, we talking, having conversation. Dinner was the taco truck. You know they bomb over there in Homewood. Got us some tacos out the taco truck. $20 at best. And he was like, man, he got the chance to know who I was. I got a chance to know who he was outside of him trying to flex on his pocket. See, if you don't have a personality, you're going to flex on your pocket. If you don't have a personality, you're going to rely on your looks. If you don't have a personality, you're going to take all the superficial things to try to put them in the forefront. And all you're going to get is somebody interested in you for the next weekend until they hit. But if you actually get somebody that's going to see the substance of who you are, and once you know the substance of who I am, now, am I the type of person do you see doing this wife stuff for you? Because if I'm not, you need to find somebody else, because it's not about if we're going to do, it's not about if we're going to do wife things.
No.
Well, it's not about...
No, I rebuke that.
Will you go out with me?
Well, like I was saying, it's not about you doing wife things or you doing husband things. It's about getting to know the person and seeing if this person is the one you want to do the husband things, the wife things, because our personalities and our directions could be going in 2 different directions. Does that make me a bad woman? No. Does that make him a bad man? No. But does that make him the man for me because he's a good man? No. Does that make her the woman for you because she's a good woman? No. How do we see ourselves correlating in the future? That's when you want to see them doing wife things, see them doing husband things. You don't just want everybody to present that, because I'm going to tell you this. If you give me a list of things to do to clean up, I'm going to clean up. If you say clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, clean the living room, and you give me a list, I'm going to clean the kitchen, clein the bathroom, and the living room.
No, y'all can't.
Does that mean that I'm good at cleaning? No.
No.
I told him. Like,
it's not. But the thing
I'm just saying.
But the thing is this.
Look, she cooking, baking at the same time. Joe, he gonna walk in the house and gonna have what the dude that was on Baby Boy. I'm sorry. Come on, nephew.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No. But you know,
he over here looking like a little boy. That's my mama.
But you know, Joe, just like you said, when you get older and mature, your time is valuable, and who
we
you are.
We already have did.
So at the end of the day, it's like I'm careful about where I present myself and what I'm around, because one thing about it, I know I will attract a lot of people, but I'm not trying to attract a lot of people. I just want to be attracted to the right person. So that means that sometimes I have to make my availability not so
Mhm.
free.
Mhm.
Like I told a friend of mine, you not Family Dollar, you Saks Fifth Avenue. Everybody can buy some out of Family Dollar, but everybody can't buy nothing out of Saks Fifth Avenue. She said, well, you could buy something out of Saks Fifth Avenue. I said, yeah, maybe an ink pen. So guess what? Give them ink pen attention. Meaning at the
Oh,
well, I was like, at the end of the
other
day,
little house that I've been needing.
at the end of the day, you don't give it all when you're something of value. You give them just enough what they can afford to purchase out of you.
She
But
don't
at
wanna be on
Family
video,
Dollar,
so.
you can buy anything in Family Dollar because if you got $1, you can get it. So stop offering yourself up like you Family Dollar and offer yourself up like you Saks Fifth Avenue. And if all he can afford is an ink pen out of Saks, then that's all he gonna get.
What we discussed last week was just because somebody pull it out your pocket or pull it out their pocket the first go round don't mean nothing. Chances are the brother ain't got nothing anyway. Most of the ones that pull it out don't have it. But women like you and I, that's not what we look for anyway. Because we can hold our own. A lot of us want just a companionship. What you want? Oh, you want to?
Sorry, I was lost in the topic.
Okay, real quick. How old are you?
I'm 24.
And how old are you?
25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have the same birthday for everybody to know.
All right, Libra twin.
Yeah.
We didn't even ask that. We didn't ask that. Keep going.
You're.
Sorry, it's not Virgo.
So I just would say that a lot of women are agreeing with Mama Bear. They call can we keep nephew Mama?
No.
She's telling the truth. Ink pen attention, love it.
No, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, look, because people will start using it. Am I lying? I say collecting data. They start using it. Ink pen attention. I can't even afford ink pen out of there. Nate, can you?
He gonna spend it. He gonna spend it.
And let's clear this up. Some people can't afford Dollar Tree now. You can't take $1 in there. It has to be $1.25 plus tax.
Yeah.
But okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's really being about being picky on who you choose. Being picky on who you choose because, like she said, you can't let everybody in. And I believe our time is valuable. And people really, they do the whole. I know you say you didn't like the word hoeing, but there's a culture behind it nowadays, and I'm not with it. But it's very, very, what's the word? Normalized.
Let me ask you one question, and I'm not knocking. Do you like Sexy Red?
No, I went on a whole tangent about her because I believe she's
said
like the
that,
CIA.
I don't know why, and I promise you, y'all, I know I'm probably get banned for this, but when you said the whole is Sexy Red just popped in my head.
Wow.
I mean, she
represents that.
But this, for her, with her, she uses that platform. And I know, like you said, well, hey, you need to handle your own, be responsible for your own. A lot of younger people, they don't really think like that. We didn't. You're kind of following. We had and Lil' Kim. But even with Lil' Kim, she was talented.
Yeah.
This girl ain't got no talent. But
It's
people
like, it's a
use
satirical
that
thing.
And she's making it okay to be a hoe.
Yeah.
She really is.
I don't like that because a lot of her fans
Barefoot.
Right. Y'all see that y'all saw that one video of NLE Choppa dragging her and what's her name by her hair a dog.
I didn't even know they still had.
That's when I knew that there was something really wrong. Because why would she allow that?
Oh, she did that?
She allowed that. She allowed some other rapper to it was his music video, and she allowed him to walk her. No,
no,
like a dog.
It wasn't like DV. It was more like for video purposes.
Yeah. Like imagine your hair is in ponytails and a guy is just walking you like a dog.
You gotta show me.
She allowed.
No. When she brought that up. Oh, the topic is when is it too soon to offer or do for the person you're dating? So even piggybacking off of that piece, let's say you are dating, like you all are dating now. You're not exclusive, but you're dating. And I asked this question when I read that and I was reading the comments. One, it was crazy. But two, you are dating. So when do you feel is, I know not the first, second, third day. I know you can't really say that, but when do you feel comfortable to accept? Because my dad, I have an issue accepting because my dad, when we were growing up, the girls especially, his thing is once you start accepting, they're going to start expecting. So when do you offer? When do you accept? Or when do you think it's okay? Nephew.
I would offer. I'm gonna go through the offering and accepting first. Offering, I wouldn't normally offer until I see how you move on the first date. And then if I offer you anything from there, it's kind of gauged based off of how we mixed. So if we don't have as much chemistry, I will kind of go out of my way to see how you receptive to it. Like, say for instance, if we got little chemistry, but there's something there, I'll do something a little bit bigger to see how you receive it. If we do have chemistry, I'll do a little bit more to see how they egg you on. You know what I mean? So, like, say for instance, if the date went real good on the first date, we got good chemistry, yada yada yada. All righty. Well, next date, instead of eating, I'll rip off what mama said, or we'll go and do something.
You rip off what, baby?
Rip off what my mama said. Yeah.
My mama said.
Hold on. I ain't hold on. I got a quick story. No. I'm coming down in. I have a quick story because I know about the story that she told me that before. And I was like, oh, snap, that's dope. I'm going to do that. And I got that off with at least two of my exes. At least two. And it was dope. They was like, oh my gosh, it's way more fun.
I love those.
Way more fun.
I love it.
But that's the point, though. That will probably be my second date. That way we have you out of the usual element. I get to see how it moves. And if we got chemistry from there, I know how you're going to at least value the third. If I'm going straight to another date like that, 9 times out of 10, there won't be a third because I kind of see how you're moving from there. Or if it's still not clicking, it's not worth it. I ain't the simp that's going to be sugaring nobody. I'm trying to get sugared. You feel me? But at the same time, if the chemistry is off, that kind of determines whether I'm finna offer anything from there. Now, I'll receive anything.
So Max said, you do for me, I do for you. If I think you meant if it doesn't go both ways, then peace. Sandra stated, you accept or offer with a proven connection. I absolutely agree with that. And if I'm correct, Sandra, what she's saying is, I'm not gonna offer anything outside of my little time, like you said. That's me though. I love those dates. I don't want to sit there paying $100 for a steak on my first date. I just don't want to do it. I want to have fun. I want to see you at your vulnerable moment. So with what Sandra is saying, when I see, okay, this is really going somewhere, or okay, I'm feeling this, I'm going to offer. Chances are I'm gonna pretty much do something, you know, and just kind of build on that. So I like that, Sandra.
Well, before I even get to the place of offering and receiving, we need to get an understanding of what we both understand dating to mean, because everybody don't have the same definition of dating.
You have heard about my definition, correct?
No.
Okay. What's my definition of dating, you all?
Dating is collecting data.
Go ahead.
Okay. And that's good. I like that.
Good.
I like that because some people, when they say dating, they think, okay, I'm just dating you. But then the other one has the idea that I'm dating a lot of people. So if I'm dating a lot of people, I can't be giving to a lot of people that's going to run my bank account down.
Bank account. Now, I will say for me, I date, I collect data. One thing about a woman, please help me, tell me if I'm wrong. We date as well, men. We do. We date, and we'll date maybe 1, 2, 3.
And we're not sleeping with all of them.
That part. Because I in bed by myself every night. But when I see that I'm going to have to trigger down because I like you a little bit more than, I start pulling my attention off of dating. I'm not available. And I start focusing on that one person who I really like that data. And now I need to focus on this data to see if I want to build a company with it.
We just full of phrases today.
My thing was,
You know he gonna get in this week, right? You see, he trying to act out. You forgot. She's here today.
That was a shot at mama too. I'm a pin it.
my thing was, I feel like I wasn't good at dating before because I would only focus on one guy at a time without like
Don't
really
do it, baby.
knowing. Yeah,
Don't do
yeah,
it.
I know that now. But like when I was in high school, the last time I had a roster,
They do
my
want-
friends would dog on me for having a roster. Like I would treat it like a dating show. I was like, well, here's all of this guy's great qualities, and here's all his
As
bad
you
qualities.
should, because that's
And
your
they're
life.
like, you need to just pick one. I was like,
No.
oh, I like them all.
Can I ask
But-
you,
yeah.
what is it like dating at 24? Well,
It's really bad.
The Lord, do you not did not see my post? We have a horrible batch out here.
What do you expect them to do?
So yeah, I get the whole range, but I am really picky with the guys I choose to be with. They need to have like an excelling mindset, you know. I like ambitious guys who are really about their work. So if they're out here hollering at every single girls, I don't want to hear it. Nah. But like as far as like a first date goes, yeah, I'm gonna want him to spend like a little bit of money, but the restaurant really doesn't matter. Like I love cheesecake. We can go to cheesecake and I'm gonna have a good time.
What
As long as,
So
like,
at
he's
that
a good
age,
person.
the date that she stated, and I'm just asking,
Oh yeah, that's a great date.
is
too.
that okay?
That's a
So you
perfect date,
said
actually.
I want him to spend a little bit of money,
Yeah, like we can go eat.
but let's say that you don't go eat. Let's
Mhm.
say it's more of a fun
Taco
thing.
truck.
Or
cream.
let's
gonna need
say
something.
you meet at the park
Okay.
and you're sitting there, you meet up and you're holding conversations, like you're talking, you walking around the park. Is that boring to you at that age?
I don't think it's boring, but I know myself. And if he doesn't offer something, I'm gonna be like, oh, he just wants to be friends, which is cool too. But like if he's like, okay, let's go get some ice cream, you know, he's taking just a little bit of initiative. Just a little bit.
Someone
That's
said
initiative?
I thought young people didn't like
No, that's not all of us.
I thought young people didn't like the Cheesecake Factory. You know
Yeah.
what?
But you know what? You have to look at the body
Once you know.
chemistry and the way that they speak to you, because you could tell if somebody's interested in you for more than friendship without them buying you anything or offering you anything. It's all
Facts.
in the production of how they're coming at you and how they're speaking to you and talking, because they did ask you out on a date. So they had to show some type of interest. So just being able to walk around and talk without offering something from a taco truck or offering to purchase anything shouldn't be a door closed on if they're interested in you or not.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily closing the door, but until like something happens like that, you know, I'm just going to think of it as a friend. Like dating wise, cool. You could, like I said, be on the roster, but you know, you're not getting that number one spot because other people are they're gonna, you know, court to me.
Well, I'm glad you brought that back up. I got a question then. So you can have folks on your roster, but if you find out he has folks on his, that's a problem.
It's not necessarily a problem if we're still dating. See, if like we're trying to take it to the next level, then yes, it's a problem.
So
Okay.
if you knew it was a dude that was around, you may not know if he's dating all of them, but folks know who get around and who don't.
Mm.
And he's interested in dating you. How would you feel about that? Is he not roster material, or is he not an
we're
interest?
just gonna have to really get to know each other, because I have a friend like that, and I just don't see it happening. So I'm not gonna pay him any mind like that. You know what I mean?
Bet.
Even if he does say he wants that, you have to show it 100%. And I think I'm starting to like implement the 3-month rule, because yeah, I'm coming into I've been really doing a lot of introspection of who I am, you know, growing up. And yeah, what I hate is being sexualized. And that's what a lot of guys nowadays do to me as a Black woman. So that's where I'm cutting it right now, is like if you're overly sexual when we first meet, I'm turned off.
Well, that's not just young.
Don't tell me that.
It's not. No, I'm serious because that turns a woman off. Like
Mhm.
if the first it's a turn off. It's a
Mhm.
turn off. I don't think that has anything to do with age. It's simply what you said. It's just the mindset of that person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
if he
sucks
got to do that,
sometimes.
he can't talk to women.
It sucks sometimes because sometimes I would really like a guy and then they like really push me over the edge as far as being sexual when I'm not trying to be sexual yet, you know? But, you know, like you said, it's rough out here in the dating scene.
The Lord got a batch out here that I don't know where it came from. It came from China or something.
I think I
know.
might agree with the passport bros a little bit of dating outside of the country because
Hey,
I got to see what else is out there.
yeah, what's up?
But what did Iva made a statement about? He looked at the stats or something dealing with dating here. Remember that? And he was actually, it was right. I can't. I do long distance relationships,
Mhm.
but I know how I am. You wouldn't do it. I just don't like to be bothered too long. Like I don't need you in my space for too long.
No, I feel that. I
Oh,
completely feel that. I like being alone. I love my own company.
Yeah,
That's
I
the thing
do.
too, is I'm in my peace and I love my own peace. So it's either you're adding to my peace, maintaining my peace, but if you're taking away, you're away too.
At the
because
same
I'm not.
time, though, when you really like that person, they can get in that little space. When
I've been through too much.
at my age,
Yeah.
you're just at the beginning. When and correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, that one person can get in a place that others can't.
Because we can see.
I agree.
Yeah.
And there's nothing knocking neck.
Right, but like I said, she's not. She's just at that beginning.
Okay, so y'all here to reset the show real quick. Let everybody know neck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It is at the top of the hour. We almost getting ready to wrap this up, but we was talking about when to offer and when to accept. I do have my mama on the show, and we have NECA. Shout out to NECA, co-producer.
What's
You're
up, y'all?
What you
Miss
say?
Denise.
You're blocking your mama on the show?
And I got another lady on the show. My mama.
You say it like that.
My mama. Mama said my boys are too.
My mama on the show, godly. But we are on the Joe Lockett Show. Now, before we wrap everything up, I ask this to the girls on the show.
No. You know what? Why is it like that though? Men don't like to be called boys, but we are. I mean, I don't have an issue if you're like, girl, you are gorgeous.
Yeah.
We don't really. I don't
It's when they
care,
say
though.
female too much.
I
That's
understand.
when I have-
Now,
That's
if you
the
say
only one.
there's a
female,
different
I
tone
think
with
about
female.
baby boy. Like when you said, I'm gonna say female. You ain't see that part. You ain't never seen baby boy.
Yeah.
It's in the back of my head. I'm sorry.
God.
Oh yeah, I was 99, baby.
Lord.
I know baby boy, you know. I just don't remember all the parts.
Yeah, when he wanted to call the girl a B, and she used to, I'm just gonna say female.
You females.
Female.
Okay, so there's something behind that word.
Don't call me female.
It's cultural.
Right.
Mm-mm.
And they're
Don't
trying
call me
to say
female.
that we're tripping for that.
Well, godly, Joe, can I say ladies? Like you made more of a deal of it than they did. Ladies, I have a question then. What stage
Agree.
would y'all normally accept a big or a small gesture? Because we talked about when you know what I mean.
Not at the
the
beginning, no.
possibilities, but
Not at the
because you
beginning.
said something earlier that I want to go back to. You was talking about how however you start is kind of how you set the tone. If he sets the tone with a gesture or an offering, how do you receive that? And should it be at a certain
depends.
stage?
I have an issue with reception.
There's a problem with love bombing nowadays. That's a huge problem nowadays. And my last little fling, we came into it looking for marriage. He wanted marriage. And like he said, the only thing missing from his life was a wife, right? And I was like, oh, this is perfect. Cause like I want a husband. I'm still young, too young to get married right now, but like I'm looking for the long run, right? And yeah, I just felt like he offered way too much that he couldn't deliver. So it fell through really quickly. So like, yeah, at first, offer a little bit because too much is not. You're shooting.
He couldn't deliver.
No, really. I said I've never been to Six Flags before. He said, I'm gonna take you to Six Flags. We didn't even last 3 weeks. Don't tell me you're taking me to Six Flags and don't take me to Six Flags.
Oh, snap.
Oh, for real.
Hold on.
mean,
I need. I don't
Y'all
want to cut
didn't
you
make
out.
it though.
Yeah, I mean, he also was like, yeah, you can move in my house and everything. Like he
No.
really wanted to get married, but like
No.
we hardly knew each other. That's the problem.
Sandra said red flag. Agreed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So when was he asking you to go to Six Flags and move into the house? At what, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Were y'all just conversing about it,
I mean,
or
yeah, we were conversing about it at first, but this was like the first date.
The first date he said that?
first date?
Yes.
Yeah, dog.
Baby, this shouldn't even been
Brother
a second
love
conversation.
hard.
You live and you learn. That's what I.
Dude, love hard.
Aqua
Oh,
woman
my
said, when the
God.
man states he is serious about me, I can receive it, but don't do too much.
Fact.
I agree with her.
Yes.
Because and if we're wrong, then my daddy, what he said on Waterboy, mama's always right. My dad is
Mhm.
always right when it comes to a man. Once you start accepting, they're gonna start expecting, and it's true. My daddy didn't lie, bro.
No, talk about the dude.
Oh,
Don't talk about the dude.
look, you better than me because my daddy was right here. I wouldn't be saying nothing.
Nothing. I got to get on here and wrap it up on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram. I'm pretty sure y'all enjoyed the show, but we are getting to the edge on here. If you do like the show, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment. Let us know where you're coming in from. And if you enjoyed it, without further ado, I'm
Thank
not
you,
going to speak
Buffy.
in different languages, but you know what it is. All right.
Everything Joe said.
Everything he said. Doses.
Bye.